Ed Rooney's office. You guys, this is a line that should tell you immediately what movie we're talking about today. No? Not ringing a bell? How about this? Bueller? There's no chance. You guys are movie buffs. You know what we're talking about today. We're taking a look back at a classic, Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off, a quintessential 1986 teen comedy directed by John Hughes that has remained beloved over the years. With a modest budget of around $5.8 million, the film grossed over $70 million at the box office, showcasing its widespread appeal. Set against the vibrant backdrop of Chicago, it follows the charming and clever Ferris Bueller, Matthew Broderick, as he orchestrates an elaborate scheme to skip school for a day of adventure with his anxious best friend Cameron Fry, Alan Ruck, and girlfriend Sloane Peterson, Mia Sara. The relentless principal Ed Rooney, Jeffrey Jones, adds a comedic tension as he attempts to catch Ferris in his web of deception. With sharp wit, relatable characters, and an unforgettable soundtrack, the film delves into themes of friendship, rebellion, and the importance of seizing the day, making it a timeless classic in cinematic history. Plot summary. The film opens with Ferris Bueller, a charming high school senior, addressing the audience directly from his bedroom, immediately breaking the fourth wall. He explains his philosophy on life, emphasizing the importance of seizing the day. As Ferris feigns an illness to convince his parents that he's too sick to attend school, the scene shifts to show his clever manipulations, including fake coughing and a strategically placed thermometer. His parents, convinced of his condition, allow him to stay home, setting the stage for his grand day off. Once his parents leave for work, Ferris springs into action, revealing his true plans. He calls his best friend Cameron Fry, Alan Ruck, who is initially hesitant and anxious about skipping school. Ferris persuades Cameron to join him by highlighting the fun they could have, showcasing Ferris's natural charisma and ability to inspire others to embrace adventure. After some convincing, Cameron reluctantly agrees, and Ferris further enlists the help of his girlfriend, Sloane Peterson, Mia Sara, who is able to convince her school that her grandmother has died, thus securing a day off as well. The trio embarks on their adventure, beginning with a classic joyride in a 1961 Ferrari 250 GT California Spider, which Ferris borrows from Cameron's wealthy father. As they drive through Chicago, the excitement builds, with the vibrant city serving as a backdrop for their escapades. They stop at various iconic locations, including the Art Institute of Chicago, where Ferris delivers a heartfelt monologue about the beauty of art while the group admires famous paintings. This scene illustrates Ferris's appreciation for culture and life's finer things, adding depth to his character. Meanwhile, Ferris's sister, Jeannie, Jennifer Grey, grows increasingly suspicious of Ferris's antics and resolves to uncover the truth about her brother's absence. Her interactions with Principal Ed Rooney, Jeffrey Jones, further complicate matters as Rooney becomes determined to catch Ferris in the act of skipping school. The day's pinnacle comes when Ferris decides to join a parade in downtown Chicago, where he performs Twist and Shout. This vibrant, spontaneous scene showcases the thrill of youthful freedom and celebrates the joy of living in the moment. The crowd's infectious energy amplifies Ferris's charisma, and the scene becomes one of the film's most iconic moments. However, as the day progresses, the tension rises. Principal Rooney becomes increasingly obsessed with tracking down Ferris, leading to several comical encounters. Jeannie, feeling frustrated and ignored, eventually finds herself in the principal's office, where she learns about Ferris's latest escapades. In a twist of fate, Jeannie meets Charlie Sheen's character, a rebellious teen, who gives her advice about standing up for herself and embracing her own path, echoing the film's central themes of individuality and self-discovery. As Ferris, Cameron, and Sloane wrap up their day, they head back to Cameron's house, where the mood shifts from carefree to reflective. Cameron is confronted with his own insecurities and the weight of his overbearing father's expectations. In a moment of catharsis, he decides to confront his fears by destroying his father's prized Ferrari, symbolizing a break from his own constraints. This pivotal scene showcases the film's deeper messages about friendship, identity, and the struggles of adolescence. As night falls, Ferris rushes home to avoid being caught. The climax occurs when his parents return, and Ferris, using his quick thinking, manages to convince them he was homesick all day. The film closes with Ferris sharing one last wink with the audience, leaving viewers with the sense that life is meant to be lived fully, no matter the obstacles. Box office sensation. Ferris Bueller's Day Off was a significant box office success, solidifying its status as one of the most beloved teen comedies of the 1980s. The film had a production budget of $5.8 million, relatively modest for a major studio release at the time. Despite its smaller budget, the film went on to gross over $70 million domestically during its initial theatrical run, making it one of the top-grossing films of the year. The film's success was largely attributed to its appeal across demographics, resonating with both teenage audiences and adults. Directed by John Hughes, who was already well known for his successful teen-centric films like The Breakfast Club and 16 Candles, Ferris Bueller's Day Off benefited from his signature blend of humor, heart, and relatable characters. Matthew Broderick's charismatic performance as Ferris Bueller, paired with the film's lighthearted tone and memorable moments, contributed to its broad appeal. In addition to its initial box office earnings, Ferris Bueller's Day Off went on to become a cultural touchstone, gaining even more popularity through television broadcasts and home video sales in the years following its release. Its enduring popularity helped cement it as a classic of the teen comedy genre, and it remains a favorite among fans decades later. Mixed reviews. Cinematography. The cinematography of Ferris Bueller's Day Off, helmed by Tak Fujimoto, brilliantly captures the vibrant essence of Chicago, turning the city into a character of its own. Dynamic camera movements and clever framing highlight iconic locations, enhancing Ferris's exhilarating journey. The use of natural light adds warmth, creating an inviting atmosphere that perfectly complements the film's carefree spirit. Writing and humor. John Hughes' screenplay is a standout element of Ferris Bueller's Day Off, combining sharp wit with relatable themes of teenage rebellion. The clever dialogue and situational comedy resonate with audiences, while Ferris's direct addresses create an engaging connection. The humor balances lighthearted fun with moments of emotional depth, making it both entertaining and impactful. Performances. The performances in Ferris Bueller's Day Off elevate the film to classic status. Matthew Broderick's charming portrayal of Ferris is infectious, while Alan Ruck brings depth to Cameron's character with his relatable anxieties. Mia Sara and Jeffrey Jones add to the dynamic with their engaging performances, creating a memorable chemistry that captures the complexities of teenage life. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Share it with your friends, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Stay tuned for more, and we'll see you in the next video.